everybody, it's Ellen April here from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Throw It Together Thursday. We have received our last close to my heart shipment. So these are our last white boxes. Yep. 5 white boxes. So we figured we'd share them with you guys, but now it's off to new brown boxes, which I think there's one on the floor right there, but that's okay. But here's Throw It Together Thursday from our last few techniques. All right, hello everybody. So for today's Throw It Together Thursday, we have our last 4 techniques, which is our quadrant stamping, which you can see here, how we had the piece of white daisy where we stamped in like a cross-like thing and then cut it into 4 pieces. That's what we've got here. We had our finger bows, which we have some bows that we already made here. We had a fancy fold card. And we had the talking about the difference between Stampin' Up's embossing, stamping, and die cutting, which we are going to use the Seaside Wishes today, like I had said, to do that. So first, this was our fancy fold card. We're now going to recreate this a little bit with some of these backgrounds. So I've pulled in a piece of ballerina here, and we're going to cut this to 4 inches. So a 4x12 strip. And I'm going to just use, I want the light side, I think. Do I? No, yeah, I want the light side out. So the light side I'm actually going to put then towards the inside first. So remember, our cardstock is two-toned. And you can still get close to my heart cardstock actually at stampinup.net. So if you want any of the current colors they are still offering, you can go to delveobasser.stampinup.net. All right, so we're going to fold that, and then we're going to fold this top part in half again. So that way we have the light ballerina facing us. And look at that. So we can put that there. And if we attach that, that now creates that fancy fold, right? So we're just going to glue this onto here. And these card bases are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so I'm just kind of putting that right dead in the center like that. So when we open this, it's going to do this now. So it's got a really cool fold like that. All right. Now we're going to take the stamps, thin cuts, and embossing folder. I'm going to show you how we do this for this one. So also check out our next Technique Tuesday. We're going to show you a little bit more about organization and how we're going to do that. So what I'm going to do first is I am actually going to emboss this piece. So if you remember, I have to have it on the loosest setting. It's on 3D emboss, and then I can move it back to die cut because that's what I'm going to need to do next. And this is what this embossing folder looks like. It's absolutely stunning with the, honestly, both debossed or embossed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And what we are going to take next is we're going to take the die cut and line it up. All right, so we have this now beautiful piece that we can always save for later. So I'm just going to put that inside back into my little case here. We've got these 3 beautiful pieces. So let us pull back in our Versamat. All right, so we're going to use the bigger one here. And we are using our Thistle ink. I just want to grab a scrap piece of paper. And if you can see, I can actually line this stamp up almost perfectly with what I die cut. So we're going to try to do that through it, especially since it's a clear stamp. I'm sorry if my head gets in the way for a second. All right, that seems pretty good. So we're just going to give that a few seconds, let that sit, and then we can pull it off. And isn't that cool? So now we've got that embossed image. It feels really awesome. The texture. It's embossed, die cut, and thin cut. So we've got that now. And let's try with the smaller one. Because we can also do that one. And let's do that one in ballerina. So there are a bunch of different ways that you can do this. You could always stamp first and then cut after. Either way really does work. But I've always been one that I thin cut or I die cut first and then I stamp. It's just easier for me personally. But look how cool that is. So now we've made this background. We have this stuff, and let me grab in some dimensionals here. These are actually left over from an old project that I was doing. And now I can even reuse some of my dimensionals to put these onto a card. Waste not, want not. So we're gonna cut these pieces up and use them. And if anything's hanging over like that, we can always trim a little. And there you go. There you have everything that we did. So to finish off this card, let us just open it up a little bit and put one of the sentiments on it. All right, we got our sentiment. And let us grab a glue dot. Our bow. And there you have it. Sometimes the simplest things mean the most. I've got a really, really fun card. Super simple and easy to do. All right, that's Throw It Together Thursday. And that's Throw It Together Thursday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. Remember, we still do have our 2 virtuals. One of them actually started today. But if you would like to be added on to our album retreat, we can always add you. All of the videos are being posted. Everything is kind of stay up there, so don't worry about it if you want to like always rewatch something. And then our next one is in 2 weeks on the 22nd. So if you would like to join us for that, it's not too late. We still have a few more kids left.
Yes,
so
we do.
All right, that's everything. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Bye. Are we smiling?
I don't know. Are you smiling?
I'm smiling.
What? You like our white boxes.